Okay, I need to give you a warning that what you're about to see could sound a little crazy. We are entering conspiracy territory. I have nothing that confirms what I'm about to share with you, but this was a question that somebody sent me to my email. I dismissed the question because, oh yeah, the FBI already got the guy. But then when I listened to Kash Patel's interview today on Fox News, I noticed something very particular. When they asked him if they had found DNA or could literally just put the rifle on the hands of the person himself, of the shooter, he said that there was still work to be done. And I thought that, okay, they found a screwdriver that had Tyler Robinson's DNA on it. They found Tyler Robinson's DNA on the black cloth that he used to wrap the rifle. But somehow, Kash Patel did not confirm. In fact, he said that there's nothing conclusive yet. No DNA in the rifle itself. Which, by the way, is one of the first things that you would check when you fire a weapon. You would have some, gunpowder. But the question was this. The question I got was this: Jesus, have you noticed that both Tyler Robinson and Lance Twiggs, his transgender whatever boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't know how to say this, they have pretty much the same structure, the bone structure, skull structure. They, from some distance, they could look pretty much the same. And I said, well, yes, they look pretty much the same. If I ask you, for example, I know that some of you have followed this case very closely. If I ask you which is which in this shots, maybe you will nail all four of them. Maybe you will not know who is this guy unless you see, of course, the name here. Okay, this is the boyfriend, the boyfriend, the transgender boyfriend. Don't tell me that you don't find him oddly alike Robinson. In fact, I want you to take a look at these two images. Tyler Robinson's mugshot and one TikTok video from Lance Twiggs. Uncanny, right? Can you consider that a family member could misidentify them if they were wearing some glasses and a cap and, in a grainy video? I mean, I'm not saying that they're the same person. I'm saying they are definitely two people in here. I'm saying that this question put me to think, let's see one of the things that has happened with, the FBI's photos and videos, exposed. Not the ones that have been AI enhanced out there. You see, I'm going to try to find, okay, right there. That was the shot. You see here, Tyler Robinson, all right? And this is allegedly Tyler Robinson here on the bottom. Remember one of the images released by the FBI? If I asked you, who is this guy? What would you ask? What would you answer? Don't you tell me that this guy could be taken for this guy. Wait, but you give a good look at that. Even if we had shots and the FBI released all the shots and we were saying, why don't they just reveal the face? I'm gonna put this screenshot in here so we can move it and try to compare if there's a possibility, just a possibility. This is just, again, this is conspiracy territory, that the one who took the shot was not, in fact, that Tyler Robinson, who, by the way, is denying that he did it, but it was, in fact, Lance Twiggs, because their bone structure is so alike. I mean, again, I am not affirming that this is what happened, and just posing a question, thinking out loud. Again, I dismiss the question, not really dismiss it. I don't dismiss. I read all your emails, but I said, no, this is way too convoluted. But then I began looking at the picture and said, hey, wait a second. Yeah, I remember that I saw this video, by the way. I think it was this one. Was this video. And I said, okay, it's uncanny how they can look so much alike. Of course, there's a difference of cameras in here and focal length. But don't you tell me, let me bring this one. Let me bring this one here. Tell me this guy could be any of the two. I mean, taking a look over and over again, it is a legit question. It is a legit question. How could this work? This could work in the sense that one can never know. Is that Tyler Robinson took the fall for Lance Twiggs doing this. Again, this is completely bananas. I'm warning you. I want to say when I debunk conspiracies, I want to make sure that to debunk something. But right now, I'm just making this video just because Kash Patel hesitated with the DNA stuff linking Tyler Robinson to the rifle. I said, whoa, that should have been the first thing that you should be doing. And you already got it in the black cloth and the screwdriver that you found on the rooftop. And he hasn't mentioned the bullet casings, by the way. This is so odd. And again, of course, it would make sense that it was Tyler Robinson because of all the history that he had using guns. But at the same time, what can stop a guy who is in love from taking the fall for something that his lover did? We have seen that kind of stuff more than once. That is a possibility. Again, I wanted just to make a very short video about this because when I put all this, especially this one in which you can see Lance Twiggs, this is Lance Twiggs, and this is Tyler Robinson, and you say, what? Wait a second. The cheeks, the pointed chin, the nose, and this is the picture released by the FBI. Until the FBI has DNA confirmation of what they got, then, oh, and by the way, yeah, we have the father of Tyler Robinson identifying his son. Oh, that was my son. I saw the pictures and I noticed that was my son. Sadly, I have also seen a lot of cases in which people misidentify their own family in pictures. That is a possibility as well. Especially because, well, in none of these pictures, Tyler Robinson's face is clear. How is that possible? That's something that I don't understand. And it shouldn't be that hard for this guy to style his hair this way. Again, I know that I'm stretching things out, but I just wanted to share this with you to know what do you think about this, because this really was a bit disturbing. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Battle Language Guy. Much love and bliss.